I think we're getting started here for our Pokemon Go stream. This one should be kind of a quicker one, I believe, because once we get through all the gifts and stuff, that's all there is to really do. We can show you off some of the Pokemon I've gotten recently, however, though. But welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here once again, after a short, like, 10-15 minute break there. And, you know what, I'm going to move my chat over so I can have it more on screen. How about the chat? And whoop, right over here. There we go. All right. Hello to Daisy Leafeon. Welcome back. Trainer Ash, Sniper, and Twistanico is here. Sniper's asking, can I have a gift? Well, sure. Just one sec here. So the routine basically is when I say go in the chat, for those of you that play Pokemon Go, I'm going to ask you to drop your trainer names down below. And if I don't have your name yet, my friend code is on screen down below my face. You can send me the friend invite. I'll confirm it. Send out a gift. And hopefully you guys can get a possible last chance of getting a 7-kilometer egg that might hold a regional Pokemon. I don't know when today they're supposed to stop appearing in the eggs. Hopefully it goes right up until the end of the night, when midnight rolls over, but I really don't know for sure. But if you haven't gotten certain regionals, you might be able to get one from these gifts I'll be sending out tonight. So you'll see I do have 10 gifts. Alright, so let's go ahead and say go. Wait, where is it? There we go. Let's say go. Drop those names. Generally, I say the first 2 names I get will give a gift out too, but I think I'll basically just send out, if I get like 5 names dropped down below, I'll send out a gift to each of the 5 people, because a lot of times we end off the stream and I have not given out all the gifts. So you see Pikachu, Family 2.0, Mr. Sharkbite6415 has nuked the like button once again, and once again, it is much appreciated, my friend. Alright, Pikachu, where are you at? Shouldn't be too far down, I don't think. There you are. Recently caught a Hypno. Not bad. Send you from the Uptown Lighthouse. We actually have a couple of those uptown. Don't know why that one gets the one name of Uptown Lighthouse. I guess the other one is called the Octagonal Lighthouse. We've got Family 2.0 is looking for a gift as well. I think you might not have opened one, though, because I've seen your name in my list. I'm going to go alphabetical. And I have tried to send gifts, but it won't let me, because I think it says you have not opened yet. Let's just make sure for certain here. Because, of course, I cannot send out a gift if the gift has not yet been opened. So, sadly, I cannot. And I think you said you're leaving right now. So, unfortunately, I can't send you a gift yet. Alright, we got 4 items from that to Pikachu. You did get an egg. Awesome stuff. Shorty MC has gotten some Ultra Balls and a star or a bit of Stardust. Sadly, as you say, you got 9 eggs already on the go, so you can't get any more gifts, but I can send you one. And Kydrano, a new name has popped up, and Peter Oaks. We got a few names coming in. If I can get to there we go. I believe those will be some people in the chat. Are you in the chat? If so, confirm your trainer name down below, and I will send you a gift. I'll accept both of them right now, though. Just want to make sure I give everybody gifts that are in the chat right now. So while we wait a little bit, let's go over some, maybe check the news first of all. If you guys are not aware, or girls, I don't want to sound biased here, this month we're going to have the Beldum Day for Community Day. It's going to be on October 21st, starting in, well, you can see all the times in your region here. Me, myself, it's going to be from 3 to 6 p.m., as always. You're going to be able to find Beldum more often in the wild. Lures are going to last 3 hours instead of just the half hour. If you evolve Metang into Metagross during the event or up to 1 hour after the event is done, you'll have a specific move, and eggs will hatch 4 times as fast during the event. So that is something to look forward to for the month. How did I get this buddy, you're asking? I believe the Slow King. If you get a King's Rock, do I have any Slowpoke, for example? Let me just see. Slowpoke? I don't have any Slowpoke. But if you have a King's Rock item and 50 candy necessary, you can evolve a Slowpoke into a Slow King. And I've got a few of the evolution items stored up. Look at that. I'm holding on to these, hoping that they will become something I can exchange for like possible Stardust or other things in the game. So 39 more friends. We become best friends, me and Shorty MC. Looking forward to that. And Mr. Sharkbite, Peter Oaks 1 is the name. Alright, so let's go with, I guess we'll go with alphabetical. I'm going to scroll a little bit. We will find you and send you off a gift. Again, it'd be cool if they eventually give us a searching feature for this. But I guess it's not the worst thing. Alright, Peter Oakes. Are you any relation to Professor Oakes by any chance? Alright, let's send off a gift. Now what's nice, I think we must have been friended before, but I have unfriended some people to make up some space. But you'll see, as I mentioned before, it did not lose our connection just yet. It did keep us at, would that be 2 days, I think, played together? So that's what's really cool. If you need to free up space in your list, you can take out someone that you're not connected with regularly, but it still keeps that level for your connection, which is really nice. Alright, let's see. Unknown Spike saying to open up the gift. Well, let's take a look, see. Let's go with, I'll keep it alphabetical. Because I think nope, let's go nicknames. I think I have you up near the front. Right here. Now, I have space for one more egg. Let's see, could this be a potential Kangaskhan from the Henrik the Fourth, is that fourth? That's fourth, statue. Let's see. That's the last possible egg holding a regional Pokemon that I can get. Because to get any more eggs from the gifts, I'm going to have to free up space by walking an egg. And technically, I could walk a 2-kilometer egg. But I'm going to say I've given it my best shot. These last 5 eggs are the last possible regionals that I will get. So we'll call it a day with that. We have Ovo Jello Ovo. Verified Jello, looks like. Let's go ahead and confirm that, and I'm going to assume you're looking for a gift as well. I got plenty to go. Let's go with, well, first of all, let's confirm that. We've leveled up with Peter Oakes already. We can see what you got in just a moment there. Alright, let's go by regular name, I believe. And scroll down to the O's. We'll send out a gift to you as well. Bear with me. I'm sure you're all well aware of the fun of the scrolling. And we are there. Recently caught a Bayleaf. Was that back during the Chikorita Community Day? Or is that just a random encounter? Because that can happen as well, too. Alright, so that has been sent out. And gaming with Jorge Gonzalez. Are we connected yet? If we're not, send me a quick request on the screen. You know what I could even do? I could put up the, tell you what, let's make this easier. I'm going to go to the friends. If you have your game ready to roll, we're going to confirm that with Leafeon Iani. I'm going to do this. This should make it easier if you guys need to just scan that. Go to, actually I'll show you what you do. Go to your top screen here where it says QR code, and that lets you scan. Don't mind the garbage on my floor. I will clean. But if you bring up that part, you can just scan my code right there. So pause your screen, or pause the playback, grab that, and you can send me a request that quick. It's really cool. When you scan it in, it immediately sends off the request once it recognizes the QR code. I'm impressed with how fast it works, too. Alright, Leafeon Iani. Let's find you and send you a gift as well. And then I gotta start opening some of mine. I've sort of changed the routine when it comes to opening gifts. I take a look at people that I have not yet friend leveled up with, and I start opening those gifts. Because, like, I figure I'm trying to maximize how much friendship leveling up that I do with people in the area of, you know, my hometown here. Alright, let's check the news. Let's see what people have gotten. Where is my news? Excuse me. Alright, so Peter Oakes got some Great and Ultra Balls, it looks like. And Jello, which is verified Jello, got a Revive and 4 Great Balls. Hopefully those will do you both very well. VIP Shorty MC has got 6 Farfetch'd, 3 Kangaskhan, 2 Mr. Mime. That is not bad at all. In fact, if you're looking for anything in particular, Shorty MC, I'm probably going to be looking to get some extra Kangaskhan to have some better options to choose for the one I want to go with. We'll keep that on the back burner. I'm going to wait till I hatch my other 5 eggs. And, just one sec. I believe Jorge has sent me the request. There we go. But, once I hatch the other 5, if I still need a few Kangaskhan, I'll see if I can talk to you and maybe do a little bit of a trade with you there. Alright, is it worth it to buy Pokecoins? Ask Verified Jello. It can be. One sec. Let me just send out a quick gift to... where is it? To Jorge. Was it Gaming? I've already forgotten the name that we put in, but there it is. Alright, you caught a Poliwag recently. Send a gift. Walk in your Pikachu. There we go. Hopefully something really cool comes from you here. And City is getting ready for work. Good day to me, you say. A good day to you as well. Hopefully work will be nice and exciting and fun, as work always tends to be, right? But hopefully you have a good day regardless anyways. And can you get a gift? Yes, you can. I just sent you one right there. Alright, and what were we going to say? I believe I was answering a question about something, but I completely lost track. But, oh, is it worth it to buy Pokecoins? It is in the sense that, you know, of course, you can use the coins to get items. And just to let you know, the best possible deal for your money is the whopping 14,500 coins for 140 bucks. That gives you the most value, coins per money spent. That's a lot of money to drop, though. So your second best option is the simple 100 Pokecoins for 99 cents. You're getting technically 1 coin extra than pennies you're spending. So if you need to get a quick item, it doesn't hurt to put a little bit of money into the game. I used to be, like, the first year of playing the game, I was all about winning the coins from the gym battles. Even though the gym system back then, I would say, as a Team Instinct player, was busted. Because in my area, Team Valor owned every gym just about, and if you tried taking down one of those gyms, someone would come by and start powering it back up. So, unless you were on Team Valor, occasionally Team Mystic, you had a hard time getting coins. The new system is a lot better, I will say. But what I do now, after the first year of really playing the game, enjoying it, and having fun with it, I want to throw something back to Niantic, even if it's a little bit. So I will buy 2 batches of the 550 Pokecoins for $6.99. The thing is, that is the worst possible deal based on how much money versus coins you're getting back. But that is my incentive to work to earn the coins as opposed to, you know, getting the best value for my money. So it's like, I basically just want to give them a little something as thanks and try to, in my own little way, help keep their company running, right? But still get me some coins. My best suggestion, though, instead of buying individual items like your incubators, look at the hats. You might want to buy hats at some point. But instead of getting just the individual incubators, the individual passes, eggs, take a look and save your coins for these boxes that come out. If you can get 1,480 coins saved up, you'd be getting 8 incense, 10 super incubators. Now that alone, at 200 coins each, 10 super incubators by themselves would be 2,000 coins. This box is only 1,480. Plus you're also getting another 1,000 coins worth of premium raid passes. 8 star pieces, 8 incense. You're always getting amazing stuff. So my recommendation, as much as you might want to drop some coins on a single item, save them up for the boxes. You get a lot better value for the boxes. Alright, and Team Mystic 2368 has also dropped the name. Let's send out another gift there. Nickname, I believe we have you near the top. Boom, right there. I'll also open your gift as well. So this is from the San Pablo, California, United States. The Contra Costa College Transit Station. The Triple C's bus station. Or bus transit station. Alrighty. Well, let's see what we get. Mr. Sharkbite is claiming that Team Valor is awesome as always. We will have to agree to disagree on that, my good friend. Because, of course, I'm Team Instinct. I gotta rep Team Instinct. But we did just hit, I believe, great friends with Luis in the chat. We're going to send you this from the Prince William Streetscape, the historical street. Feel free to read that yourselves if you can. I can't really make it out that well. Maybe someday I'll actually go there in a Pokemon Go video and read what that says. I should. I've said that before. I want to start showing off, like, you know, landmark things in my town. So I could actually take a look at that. There it is. There is the great friend. 10,000 experience points for Luis there, as well as myself. But I am level 40, so I don't really need the experience points, I guess. But they're always nice to get. Alright, let's finally start popping open some of these gifts from maybe some local people here. So I've got 3 best friends already. I'm hanging on to the gifts from, say, Brighter49 and Nyan Mirai because we can't level up anymore, and I'd rather spread the leveling up to other players that we still need to hit best friends with. And VIP Shorty MC's got my back. You agree. Team Instinct. Oh, sorry, that's not what you're saying, but you agree to disagree. There you go. And Unknown Spike is a fellow Team Instinct as well. Tyrol asking, do I want to trade Pokemon? Well, if you're in my local area, we could meet up at some point. But if we are far away, that would require spoofing, which I do not do. So I will not be able to help out in that case, unfortunately. Alright, who can we level up with that has sent a gift? Calvin Hobbs. Let's do this. One of my fellow classmates in my 3D animation program, actually. From one of the statues outside the Market Square area. Yeah, Zapdos team all the way, says Unknown Spike. We are rocking the yellow. As I say, we are the least populated of all the teams in Pokemon Go. But we are feisty little guys. Or girls. Whatever you have. We'll open from Marvel Unleashed, another local team instinctor right here. Walking a nice shiny Magikarp from the UCT Kids Play Park. Where is this? Is actually one of the new stops that's just down the street from my house. A large children's playground featuring numerous jungle gyms, swings, and play areas. I think they spelled jungle gyms wrong. That is actually a restaurant in our area. Okay, what I find interesting, there's a restaurant in our area called Jungle Gyms. I don't know how far out they go. It's probably a franchise. But I was watching a Markiplier video, and he was talking about Jungle Gyms. I think it was one of the Five Nights at Candy's videos. And his version of Jungle Gyms was actually a grocery store. It's kind of cool that two places have the same name like that. Alright, let's open from my friend June, who, as I'll always repeatedly say, got 3 shiny Articuno on Articuno Day. Which we don't hate her for. I mean, it's just great someone had that good luck. Be nice if it was spread around a little bit more, but whatever. It's all well and good. I'm just happy someone got that many, because that was actually really cool. And let's see. Fowler Folks says, Mr. Sharkbite, are always taking care of business when rival teams take out our gyms. Do you at least give the other players time to get some coins? I will ask. Because that is actually a problem I have with some of the players, not naming teams, but any player in general. If, for example, let's say if it was me, if I had a gym, I got my 50 coins and someone took me out, if I went and took them out right away, that is kind of not nice. I'll just say it's not the nicest thing to do. Like for me, if I've gotten my 50 coins and I see, like, for example, my local gym, which I can easily take down, Team Mystic has it right now, I'm not going to touch them until midnight rolls around when I need to start getting coins for tomorrow. So I will take it then, but I'm going to leave them in there, let them get some coins. But yeah, there's some people that will just immediately retake a gym the moment they lose it, and it's like, you can't let anyone else gain 1 coin off of that. I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me. But I'm not going to hold my own opinions to other people. If they want to play it their way, that's the thing with Pokemon Go, with any game, really. You can play it the way you want to, and that's all that has to be said. People have their own ways of wanting to play. Alright, let's open up from my buddy Evan, actually. I sent him a gift earlier, but he has not opened it yet, so we have not yet friend leveled up. And look at this! The giant lobster mural. This is from Prince Edward Island. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this open, see what PEI sends our way. We got an ad coming up in 10 seconds. You know what that means? We're going to get our items first of all. And level up. And boop. Now, the ad does not interfere with our video. I mean, it kind of does. Because, of course, now we can't see anything. Get out of here. There we go. And we are back. So, yeah, Ty, you don't think your mom would let you travel all the way here to Canada. But thanks for your compliments on the Charizard hat. If you haven't noticed, I'm actually sporting the Charmander hat on my avatar, which I'm so glad they finally put these into the game, because, like, I had a feeling eventually they would do that, and I look so much like myself now. The glasses, Charmander hat, I mean, it's not a Charizard, but it's close enough. I just need to get myself a purple hoodie. Like, I wear my black hoodie around, all right here, crumpled up, but if I had a purple hoodie, or if they had a black hoodie in the game, I could wear that and look exactly the part. Alright, where am I at? Back to my friends list. So once again, I'm just going to say in the chat, when I say the word go, if anyone new has popped in during our gifting moments, feel free to drop your Pokemon GO Trainer name down below, and I will send you a gift that I have stored up here from the day. If I don't have you on my friends list just yet, drop your name, send me a friend request at the code down below, and I'll confirm the request and send out a gift. So with that, it is time to go. And if you have not yet gotten a gift from me today, I can send you one and start rolling forward. But for now, what else can we get from another local player, Bulio42? Let's see. So usually, when I open up a gift, I want to send out a gift right away. But like I said, I'm kind of switching things up. Since we've leveled up right now, I can wait and send a gift tomorrow instead. I feel guilty when I open a gift and I don't send one back. So it kind of hurts a little bit, but I mean, logically speaking, it makes sense. Because if I send out a gift and Bulio, for example, opens it today, we're not going to level up again. But if I send one tomorrow, then we can level up when he opens it. So we'll just go with that. And another local I've leveled up with. Let's keep scrolling. Days the Leafeon's on Team Mystic. I hear that Team Mystic was actually one of the most widely chosen when the game first came out. The reason was, you know, some people had reasons for... my bag is full. Of course. But people had reasons for, like, you know, they like Articuno, maybe their friends were on Team Mystic, but I heard a lot of people didn't know which of the 3 teams to choose, and since Blue was in the middle, I guess they say people are, what would you call it, like, you know, hardwired to go for the middle option of something. So they went with that, which, it's all well and good, however they go is however they go. This is going to hurt people to see this, but I'm tossing the Great Balls and the Ultra Balls. That is right, because generally, I don't use them. I'm going to toss out 10 Nano Berries as well. I should toss the whole batch because I don't use those either. But on occasion, you get those the research tasks that say use 10 berries to feed to Pokemon, and those can come in handy. Did anyone get a shiny Growlithe during the Entei month? Because that was one of the tasks you could get to catch a Pokemon, or no, use 10 berries to help catch Pokemon. Growlithe was the reward for that, and Growlithe could be shiny. So, did anyone manage to get one? I did get a Growlithe, shiny. Wasn't from one of the tasks, though. It just happened to pop in and show up for me. Mr. Sharkbite says, if low level put in by others, they go out right away. Otherwise, you consider it when you look at the gyms. Alright, well, there are some times when I see the same name in multiple gyms in the area, and I figure they can lose one gym because they've got the other gym secured, so I take them out that way. Today, I was doing my my good deeds by going around to the gyms uptown. If someone was in there for over 8 hours and 20 minutes, I knocked them out. But if they had other team members in there that were not in that long, I left them. Because it being Thanksgiving here in Canada, not a lot of people might be out and about. I thought I could help out by giving some people their coins, since I am out and rolling around. Hello to Jennifer Vlogs 1. Welcome to our stream, doing some gifting in Pokemon Go, as you can see. Luis has hit level 35. Not bad. Didn't get any shiny Growlithe, unfortunately. That is too bad, but they are still in the game. Just a matter of when we can find them. Ooh, Leafeon Yanni has sent a gift. Now, can I go to the news? Let me just see here. Team Mystic, Luis has gotten 4 items. Ramen Noodle 71 has sent a request. Well, let's go ahead and confirm that. I can't tap the gift here in the news. All right, we'll go to the friends list in just a sec here. Confirm from Ramen Noodle 71, and I'll send you a gift. How come all these names have to be near the end of the alphabet? Ugh, I've got to scroll all the way. So, Luis, the only shiny that you want right now is the Drowsy. And Wild Fish in 71 has gotten a shiny Event Pikachu. The one with that cool Thunderbolt hat? Not bad. I caught a whole bunch of those things on Saturday. Sadly, I ran low on Pokeballs, so I couldn't catch any more on Sunday. But I didn't get any shinies. To be honest, I'm not that disappointed, though, because, like, I know that particular hat Pikachu is no longer in the game, so I can't get that shiny, but it's all well and good. If everyone had every shiny there was, they wouldn't be special. So, as I've said before, I don't mind taking a hit, being one of the people that doesn't get one, making everyone else's a little bit more special in that sense. Alright, a gift from the center being placed. I'm not even looking at the postcards. I keep forgetting. Gotta take a look. And Nikki Love 1 would like one sent as well. Wonder how many gifts I have left to send for the day. I'll open this one. Jennifer, open your gift, and then I can send you one. It says here I cannot send you one yet, because the gift has not yet been opened. Luis has a 91 IV Deoxys. Very cool. Not bad. I don't know what mine is. I don't think my stats are too good, the one that I caught, but it was still a new Pokedex entry, a new Deoxys. I ain't going to complain about that for sure. Alright, and City has 2 shinies. Which shinies do you have, out of curiosity? And let's see. It's the brand new one. Yes, the one with the hat, and you'll take any shiny that you can get. Kind of the same with me. If I see a shiny, I'll snag it. Thus far, I've never had a shiny run away on me, but I've heard people say that shiny Pokemon have a chance to flee. I've been fortunate in the sense that they have not yet done that for me, though. Still got 3 gifts remaining, so a bunch more to open up. Ramen Noodles and I are now good friends. Can I see what you got? 1 second here. 3 Pokeballs, a couple Peanut Berries, and a Max Potion. Very cool. Yes, everybody, Shorty Okay, give Shorty MC some condolences here. The day of the EX raid, your first EX raid that you had, right? You got an invite for, wasn't able to get to the Uptown area. Didn't happen to get it. But what I'm doing now, every chance that I get, I'm going, look at this, Mickey Mouse. That's not copyright blocked, is it? I hope not. From Jacksonville, Florida, United States. I'm doing as many raids as I can at the EX raid gym, the Beaver Fountain that I showed in the Deoxys video, in the hopes that I can get an invite for someone else to send an invite to them as well. And I'm going to take a look at my friends list of Ultra and Best Friends, find whoever's in the local area, randomly choose one to send out a request to. First I'll contact, like for example, if it is Shorty MC, I'll message you and just say, can you make it to this one? And if you say yes, boom, send it out. If not, then I will re-randomize and choose somebody else. Hello to Pokemon Master Lance YouTube. Welcome to our Pokemon Go stream. I believe the YT stands for YouTube. Do you do YouTubing as well? You like the hat? Well, thank you very much. It does seem to catch people's attention as I'm walking around. And I am wearing it in my game, as you can see. If I can stop tapping. Well, it's kind of not exactly the same thing. Same idea, though. Alright, so everyone in the chat, Wild Fishing will add right now. If you guys want to exchange friend codes, go right ahead. Yeah, right down there. Add your friend codes and make more international friends, perhaps. The nice thing about YouTube is we got all sorts of people from all over the world checking stuff out. Alright, who else can we open a gift from? Now, I still have 3 gifts remaining, so if anybody in the chat has not yet been sent a gift, feel free to request one. In fact, you know what? I didn't send one to Shorty MC just yet, but since you are here, I will send you this. We've got 2 gifts left to send out. Wild Fishing also just got your first Mewtwo. Congratulations. Nice. Not bad at all. I was saying in the earlier stream, I believe, that my friend Evan came from Prince Edward Island for Thanksgiving weekend. Managed to get him his first Mewtwo as he was here, which was very nice. I was happy to be part of his first capture. Alright, who else can we open up from? Another local here, Proculus. Let's see, from the Imperial Theater. This is where I first got to see and meet Weird Al Yankovic. That's right. I met the man himself. If you don't know who he is, you gotta look him up. No, he's a funny parody musician. He actually makes his own songs too, but why am I introducing Weird Al Yankovic? You must know who it is. But it was really crazy. I was talking with him, not him, his drummer, because on my own personal website I made just a fun little website. I did a parody of their website, which the drummer made, because his drummer was the website guy. And I messaged him, just said, you know, you might want to take a look, it's kind of funny. And we got to chatting a little bit, and they were actually coming to my hometown on tour. So I said, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm hoping to get to meet you guys. I'm going to see if I can find a way to get backstage passes. And his drummer said, all right, well, I'll put you on the guest list plus a friend. And I was floored. I'm like, it's that easy? That's all you do? Long story short, me and Evan, my buddy, got to go backstage and shake hands with Weird Al Yankovic. That guy's hands are huge. It basically, you know, engulfed my hand like, whoa. And he's actually really normal when you meet him. I mean, granted, the weird personality probably is just for show, for stage, but I mean, like, he's a cool guy. Alright, and scrolling down, we got another, not local here. I try to build up the local things, because the idea is, if I can build up local connections, we can do better raids together. Listen to this. This is crazy. I wouldn't have expected a 60,000 CP Mewtwo to be doable with only 5 people. But 5 people it was who took it down. Myself and 1 best friend and 3 ultra friends. 5 of us were all we needed to take down a Mewtwo. It's because the higher your friendship level, the more damage that you can put out there. And like I said, I was surprised to have been able to pull it off, but we managed to do it. So the friendship is certainly a nice, important thing. Why am I always loading up on items? Mermaid Naren, I have seen you. I think you might be in my list. Wait, are you? Let me just double check here. I'm just gonna toss out some more items here. It would be really nice if I had a way to give these Great Balls and Ultra Balls to other people. I'd rather someone get some use out of them, but I've always been the person that likes a challenge. I go for the regular Pokeballs. Alright, let's see. So Pokemon Master Lance did manage to get 3 shiny Pikachu with the hats. Nice. I didn't get any of them, but I got a bunch of the ones with the hats that had, like, you know, top level stats. So it was kind of nice. No shinies, unfortunately, however, though. Alright, let's see here. I got some codes coming down. I'm going to see if you have sent me any requests in the chat there, folks. As I said, my code is down below. Send me a friend invite if you're not yet in my list, and I can send out a gift. Just make sure you let me know what your username... You know what? Let's do it the right way. I'm going to say go in the chat in just a moment. Drop your trainer name down below, and I will send out a gift to the first 2 names, I believe. I got 2 gifts left to go for today. Yes, I do. So the first 2 names that pop up, I'll send a gift out to. And if you're not yet in my list, send me a friend request. My code is on screen down below the old face cam. All right, so go. First 2 names I see, 2 more gifts to send out. Hello to, I see Zubu is here. Where do I play? Well, I am in New Brunswick, Canada, here in North America on the east coast of the continent. And hello to Erica Balbuena, if I have said that right. I hope I have. I'm probably certain that I did not. And I apologize. As I always say, I am kind of bad with nicknames. I'm bad with pronunciations, I'm saying. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, the Deoxys raid. You're on the west side. Could have made it up, but if you were home, because you do live in the area, but Shorty MC sadly did not manage to make it. I think I heard someone else actually didn't manage to as well. They also forgot. No, it was my other fellow professor at the Pokemon League at Heroes Beacon. I bumped into him the other day, and he said that he was in the area. He forgot. He went somewhere else, and then he completely missed out on it. But there will be many more Deoxys to come. Because, like, how long was Mewtwo in the EX raids for? It felt like about a year. So, I mean, there's got to be more chances for Mewtwo. I mean, for Deoxys. Now, we have another request here. This must have just come in. Is Hubavumbumbgunguk in the chat? If so, let me know, and I can send out a request. So, Luis and Pokemon Master Lance are close to being best friends. Not bad. Will that be your first best friend, Luis? I have, so far. I feel like I'm showboating here. I don't mean to do that, but I did manage to get my 3rd best friend, so I have completed that medal. It's too bad this doesn't give you any sort of beneficial thing. Because, like, I really like the fact that these typing medals give you a bonus. Like, you have better catch bonus for certain species. But I would like it if the medals all gave you something. Because, like, the Magikarp one, you actually do unlock different clothing options. So even something like a best friends thing, if they had, like, maybe a t-shirt that you can unlock with that would be kind of cool. Maybe in the future we'll have stuff like that. So that is... So who is this in the chat? Let me know here. Just type your name down below and I can accept that and send a request. Because, like, I want to make sure I'm giving out a gift to someone who's watching right now. Because this could be just a random name that came out of nowhere. And I could send out one of my limited gifts to somebody else. Meanwhile, how many more gifts do I have left to open? I don't know. Let's find out. Scroll all the way back down to where I was, which I forget where that was. Oh, it's Erica. Okay, I'll send you a gift in just a second here. Just gonna open another couple gifts. Where are they at? That's a local, but we already leveled up. This is gonna take forever. There's a local right here. Walking a nice Charmeleon. Alright, so many more indeed, Shorty MC. You'll have your chance. And you need a Mewtwo. You need to do more Mewtwo raids. Do you not have a Mewtwo? Oh, no, you don't, I don't think. Or... have you caught one yet? I can't remember. I honestly have no clue. But if you don't have one yet, it will happen eventually. As I said, my friend Evan came into town, got his first one, which was very cool. Alright, let's go by name, go to the H's. And I think I have just this one last gift to send. Did I just accidentally send a gift? I don't know. I think I sent a gift by mistake. Anyway, we get this last gift here for Erica. Good luck. Hopefully you can grab yourself some cool items out of that. And I guess the rest of this is just going to be me opening up the... You know what? That's boring. I'll open my other gifts off screen. For right now, let's show you what I've got for recent legendaries. I mean, I've done a lot of catching of Mewtwo. I've gotten a few of them over the past little while. I got a shiny Articuno. Now, this is an interesting story. When Mewtwo came into the raid battles, it was in September 20th, I think. The last half hour before the switch happened, there was an Articuno raid, and I did not yet happen to get a shiny Articuno during any of the events. So this last Articuno that I went to, we beat it, I happened to get a shiny. It was the last possible chance that I could have gotten it. I managed to get it. I did get a shiny Zapdos on Zapdos Day, and a shiny Moltres on Moltres Day. Didn't get one for Articuno Day, but I did manage to snag that. And I've caught a bunch of Mewtwo raid battles along the way. I did get my Suicune from one of my research breakthroughs, because it is the research breakthrough Pokemon for the month. And just in general, what have I caught recently? I've hatched a Farfetch'd. I've traded, I got another Lunatone. Gotten some other raid battles taken care of. There's some more recent hatches. I got another Marowak. A Alolan Marowak, I should say. So let's show you recent shinies. How about that? Everyone likes to see shiny Pokemon, right? Most recent is another random shiny Magikarp I happened to find. I forget when that was, but it was after Chikorita Day, because here are all the Chikorita and Bayleaf and Meganium that I have picked up. I got that shiny Articuno, got a shiny Growlithe, just randomly. It was during the Entei month, but it wasn't from an event or task or anything like that. It just showed up. Got one of our shiny Grimer during the... When was that? What was the special thing for Grimer? Geodude and Grimer became shiny at the same time, and I managed to get one of them. Haven't gotten a shiny Geodude yet, sadly. There is the shiny Moltres, which I felt bad about, because a friend of mine, Dragonclaw, was going around, offered to drive me around as well. I was like, I normally don't drive, but they had a group already going. I was like, yeah, what the heck. So I managed to get shiny Moltres on our second encounter. He sadly did not get a shiny Moltres. And I said if I got a second one, I was just going to freely trade it to him, regardless of Stardust cost, because like I wouldn't have gotten this otherwise, really. Sadly, I didn't get a second one, and he didn't get one. We got the shiny Wingull, and I finally evolved my other shiny Wingull into shiny Pelipper. So I got that nice shiny one right there. And kind of going back earlier in the game, I got a shiny Natsu and Pineco. I didn't get a shiny Sunkern, sadly. But as I say, if everyone got every shiny there was, they would be less special, less important. Bunch of the Eevee from the Eevee Community Days over the weekend when that was going on. Not much more to say. We've already seen a bunch of these shinies in past streams as it is. But I've got a fair amount of shinies, you could say. Not even sure how many. Erica's asking, can you tell me the coordinates? I'm assuming you mean of where I'm at. And I can, but I won't do that simply because that would require spoofing to make use of. And although I don't need to spoof myself exactly, I don't want to benefit from spoofing. You know, my own personal choice. I'd rather do things on foot, you know, physically be there doing stuff. So that is the way that I will go. But I guess with all the gifts being done, we are finished for the stream. If you guys want to maybe check out Discord, there's a link in my description to the Discord server I've set up. You can exchange friend codes there as well, and maybe set up times for if you're in the area with each other, trades, raid battles, whatever you want to do, and exchange gifts and stuff like that. But I think that's pretty much all there is to mention. Is there any other news just to give you guys a little bit of a recap on what's coming up in the next little bit? Well, of course, the Psychic event is happening, going on during the Psychic Spectacular. Up until October 14th, we've seen the Psychic-type Pokemon appear more frequently. If you need to know what the research tasks are, specifically for this, there will be a task to catch 10 Psychic-type Pokemon, which gives you 1,000 Stardust. There is catch 5 Abra or Drowsy. The reward for that is Jinx. And evolve 3 Slowpoke or Execute. Evolve 3 of each of those, and your reward is Girafarig. So if you don't have a Girafarig yet, that's a good task to go for. But if you do have Girafarig, as people are saying, that's a pretty hefty candy amount to invest into getting a Pokemon you already have. So you might not want to do the Evolve Slowpoke and Execute tasks. You can probably just trash that one, pick up a different task that will be a little bit more beneficial for you. And okay, let's talk about speculation here now. Because on the 14th, the Psychic Spectacular does end. Question is, what's going to happen next? Now, Halloween is right around the corner, and the past couple years of Pokemon Go, we have gotten a special Halloween event. The first one was simply a bunch of ghost types were appearing. For the first time, I saw Wild Gengar in the game, which was really cool to see. We also got, you know, things like Wild Marowak, and just spooky types showing up in the wild in general. And last year, they introduced some Gen 3 ghost types, the first Gen 3 Pokemon in the game at that point. That means it's likely we're going to be seeing Gen 4 Pokemon for this year's Halloween event. Don't know what's going to happen there. We'll have to wait and see. There's another thing that another Pokemon trainer, another Pokemon player that I watch on YouTube called PokeGirl7. Go check her out if you want to see what she's got going on. She's down in the southern states, and she has some good content as well. She is speculating, I believe, as I've heard other people say, that we might see a possible Ghost-type raid boss take over from Mewtwo, because Mewtwo is going to leave the raid battles on the 23rd of October. That is a week leading up to the big day itself, Halloween. Who knows what they're going to do, because as far as I can recall, they've done all the legendary Pokemon of Gen 3 with the Reggie brothers, with, well, Deoxys is now the EX raid. Mewtwo is currently the regular raid battle boss. We've already done Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Now, they could bring those back for that week as a special, throwback. Maybe bringing back shiny versions of them. But yeah, one of the thoughts is, what if they bring the Ghost-type legendary Giratina from Gen 4 as our next level 5 raid boss? I don't know if we're ready for Gen 4 just yet. I kind of feel that we are, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. But I would love to see an egg hatch and then the claw-winged monster itself, Giratina, show up. But I'm expecting we're going to see some Gen 4 ghosts at some point. It's also going to answer the question of how are they going to let us evolve things like Snorunt into Frostlass or Dusclops into Dusknoir. That might be the time to show us new items in the game or new methods of evolution or something. I don't know what they got planned, but I'm excited to see it. It's going to be really cool. But that is going to be a wrap for our Pokemon Go stream for the day. Hello, Natu. But I want to say thank you, folks, for checking things out tonight. Again, if you want to follow on Discord, or we also got Instagram and Twitter as well. Discord will be good if you want to follow and do some friend code exchanges. Twitter and Instagram, I'll upload shorter little things too if it's not like a full-fledged video. Maybe I've just caught some cool shiny that day, or a raid battle I took on and won. I'll post that on Twitter and or Instagram, so you can check me out on there. But with that, we are going to sign off for the night. I got some Pokemon White to record for the week coming up. We're going to do probably Tuesday through Saturday. We'll have an episode of Pokemon White this week. So we can keep up to date on the adventures there. But I guess that's going to be a wrap for today. Oh, Wildfishin asking, can we trade for a shiny? Well, no, for two reasons. One is, first of all, the distance. You need to be within 100 meters, I think it is. And I do not think we're that close to each other. Even if spoofing were a thing, I don't benefit from spoofing, therefore I'm not going to do any spoofing trades. The other problem, though, I am restricting myself from doing any shiny or legendary trades until I hit best friends with somebody, because it costs a crazy amount of Stardust to trade legendaries and shinies. Even at the best friends level, which is the most discounted level you can get to, it's still 40,000 Stardust for a species that you do not yet have. If it's something you already have, it's not, a little bit less. But if it's a shiny that they do not have, I would be spending 40,000 of my Stardust to give this person a shiny. That's a lot to invest. So I gotta wait till the best friends level. And Verified Jello is asking, how do you get EX raid passes? Well, I can't really show you here, but if I click on a local gym, click on your gyms in your area, and in the top right corner, right past where it says St. George's Church, up there past the CP of that Executor, you'll see it say EX Raid Gym if it is an EX eligible gym. What that means is, if you have completed a raid battle, if you have beaten the raid boss, but you don't need to catch it, if you've just beaten the raid boss at an EX Raid Gym, then the next time they send out a wave of EX Raid invites, everyone who has won a raid battle at that EX Raid Gym has a chance to be invited to an EX Raid battle, which will be Deoxys. And it'll give you an invite in the game, it'll show you the date and time, you know when to be there, what day, what time, and it also now gives you a chance to invite one of your fellow Ultra or Best Friends as a second person to join in for that EX Raid battle. So basically, go to all the gyms in your area. Sadly, none of the three here are compatible, but check all the gyms in your area, look for that symbol that says EX Raid Gym, keep an eye out for when there are raids going on, even a level 1 or a level 2 raid. Beating that still gives you a chance for an EX Raid invite. And you might get yourself a chance at taking on a Deoxys. And what's really good with the EX Raid Gym battles, the EX boss is pretty easy to catch. Now, a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot, some people at the Deoxys raid did not catch theirs, but many of them, in fact, the majority of them did. Although it's supposed to be a legendary with a crazy high catch rate, it is easier to catch these, I believe. I have done 5 Mewtwo EX raids. I've only missed 1. The other 4 I managed to catch. The first one I did, I caught on the second ball I threw, actually. The Deoxys, though, if you want to check out my video on that one, the first ball that I threw caught it. So you have a much better chance of catching them once you've beaten them. It's all about the luck of being invited. So just do as many raid battles and win them at EX raid gyms that you can find, and just hope for the best. Alright, you are welcome, Wild Fishing. Hopefully the gift does you well, and we can keep on doing some gifting over the next little while. I have a lot of friends to send gifts out to, so I don't always get to send them out immediately. But I'm trying to sort of spread the friendship over to some more people as time goes on. Still a lot of people to get through, but we'll do what we can. Alright, but that is going to be a wrap, unless did anyone have any other questions for Pokemon Go? Not that I am the go-to guru for the answers, but I can share what I do know about it. Is there anything else to showcase? Let's just take a look at my Pokedex real quick. I do finally have Kanto complete, 151 right there. For Johto, let's just take a quick look at who I am missing here. I do not have an unknown. Because where do they show up? I don't know. It's unknown. Anyway, I don't have that yet. I don't have number 235, which is Smeargle, who has not yet appeared in the game, so no one has that yet. Now, although I could have one right now, I don't have a Blissey yet. And the reason is, I want to recreate my original teams from the video games, and if you watch my Pokemon Pearl playthrough, you know that the Blissey that I do have comes from Happiny, which we got in Gen 4, which is not yet in the game. So I'm waiting until I can hatch some Happiny when Gen 4 comes out, and choose the best one, make into Shelly my Blissey, and start evolving her up, and we'll have a pretty decent Blissey in that sense, because the hatched Pokemon have better stats than like regular wild catches. Alright, and what else are we missing from Gen 3? I don't have Nincada or its 2 evolutions. What are they going to do with Shedinja? How are they going to represent that Wonder Guard ability? I don't know. They could simply just give it an HP bar, and just kind of say that's how it has to work in Pokemon Go. But those are not in the game yet, so I don't have those. Volbeat is regional, I believe. It is not yet here in North America. Torkoal is also regional. India, I think they're at, or special events, which we don't get here in my part of Canada just yet. And I do not have... What is 352? Kecleon, isn't it? I think. Tropius, also a regional, which I do not have access to. Clamperl and its 2 evolutions, not in the game yet. Relicanth, also no access to it just yet. It is regional. I did not catch Rayquaza, although I only fought 2, so I guess it kind of makes sense. When it does come back, I'll be ready. When it comes back, it should also bring in the shiny form too, so I might luck out and get a shiny Rayquaza for my first in the game ever. I'm going to block out the ad showing up, but we're almost done anyway here. The only other Pokemon I am missing from Gen 3 is Jirachi, which, of course, is also not in the game just yet. But you'll see it's in between Rayquaza and Deoxys. So, someday, I might be able to get that. Yes, VIP Shorty MC makes a good point. Hatched Pokemon have good stats. 100% Igglybuff for this gentleman. Give him a hand for that, folks. I mean, you don't get much more powerful than an Igglybuff. At 100%. But so far I'm doing okay with the Pokedex. Alright, but that is going to be a wrap for today. So thank you folks for checking things out, and hopefully I was informative and helped you out with some more, information on how to make the best use out of the game. Also, how are you guys doing on your mythical research? Have you gotten your Mew yet? Have you gotten your Celebi yet? I do not believe there's a time limit on that, so if you haven't got it yet, don't feel rushed. You got time to get those. I like the challenges that they do. And if you need help with that, a little shout out to my my channel here. I got videos on the channel for Mew hunting and Celebi hunting. If you don't yet know all the steps required and you want to know, you can check out the videos and see how my adventures went. I had some fun with the Celebi videos. A lot of the intros I put some effort into and made it really kind of humorous and stuff. People liked them, so it was good times. Alright, I'm rambling. We're pretty much done. I want to say, folks, once again, thank you for checking things out today. Professor Chaz is now signing off. Have yourselves a good evening, or day, or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods, and I will catch you next time. Thanks once again for tuning in.